Hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm trying to find something. All right, sorry. A lot of snafus and hang-ups. Sleepy girls. Even though I was sleepy. Hi, everyone. Uh-oh. Wrong button. All right, it's also getting... Cheeto Gamer 69. Hi, Cheeto Gamer. Happy Monday. I, no joke, probably rolled out of bed an hour ago, so I'm just powering up here. Boop, boop, boop. But I got my caffeine. So I'm ready to go. We need a little more brightness, though, it seems. There we go. Hi, Peter, as well. And 07, I hope you have a good time at jiu-jitsu. All right, I think that's pretty good. Maybe I'll just come in a little bit more. Hydrate! That's another thing I was trying to find is my big old juggin. Instead, I got this. Hello! How are you doing today, Cheeto Gamer? All right, so today we got Pokemon Go. We're doing our usual Poké Go Monday. Doing great, Cheeto Gamer. I had a softball game last night. We played the champions. We played the champions in the softball league, and we actually won. We were losing for most of the game, and then the last 2 innings. Cheers, Peter. Hi again, Peter. Thank you for using your noodle points. If you guys have any suggestions on what to add in those sound alerts, please let me know, because I'm always down to change those. We got a new emote, you guys. I don't know where and how far it extends, but we have Groundhog Day coming up in America. Who celebrates Groundhog Day? I mean, who really celebrates it, though, you know? Well, we got an emote for this. You can barely see what that is, but that's little Punxsutawney Phil being carried out here. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'll show you what it looks like in the big one. Emote. Phil. Punxsutawney Phil. Do you guys think that the groundhog is going to see his shadow? Should we do a prediction right now? It's for 3 days long. Will the groundhog do see his shadow? Where is that stinking emote? Where is that stinking emote? Groundhog Day, exports, groundhog PNG. There it is. Punxsutawney Phil, everyone. Give it up. Give it up. Wobblefett, hello! Tomorrow, 2 days. So that's 2 days from now. We're going to be celebrating a groundhog. It's Groundhog Day in 2 days. Wobblefett. We're going to be celebrating the almighty groundhog. Will it see its shadow? Will winter go bye-bye? We don't know. Egg! Okay, but in all seriousness, here's my schedule for next week. Schedule week 5 of 2022. We're already in the 5th week of 2022. This year is cruising by, huh? Bidoof Day. It is more like Bidoof Day. It'll be Bidoof Day. It'll be Bidoof today. Yeah, so I woke up not even an hour ago. I got out of bed. Paige Dolly got me some coffee. Here it is. Still working on it. I'm probably going to need another cup because... Oh, it's cold this morning, too. It's a chilly January morning. Here's the schedule, you guys. All right, so today, obviously, Poké Monday, every Monday, Poké Monday. So we got Poké Monday. We got Go on the 1st. So tomorrow is February 1st. We're going to be celebrating the Chinese New Year event that's going to come on. And we don't have any details on the Chinese New Year event just yet. Lunar New Year event is what they're calling it. We're probably still going to have, we will still have Hussein Voltorb in Arceus. How do you say it? I got to listen to a professional say it because I've been calling it Arceus. It might be Arceus. Or I was calling it Arceus, but I heard someone else call it something different. All right, so today, Poké Monday, 10 a.m. Go on the 1st tomorrow, Tuesday, 9 a.m. We're going to play about 5 hours or 6 hours of Pokemon Go. We'll see. That was supposed to be 10 a.m. to the start time tomorrow, but I guess I'm going to start a little bit earlier than the Lunar New Year event starts. And then on Wednesday, which is Groundhog's Day. Come on, Phil. Come on, Punxsutawney Phil. Peter woke up 12 hours ago. Woo! We got Reggie Rock Raid Hour at 5 p.m. And then we have Pokemon Unite after. Just like last Warrior Wednesday, where we do the Raid Hour and then we follow it up with some sweaty Pokemon Unite batches. Boom! 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 And then on Thursday, we're going to do another Breath of the Wild 100% Master Run. We're going to do another stream of that. So that'll be part 9 of the Master Run. We're cruising along. We're steadily cruising along. We're probably around 30% or something like that. So that last 50% takes a long time. But I'm glad to see that we're doing well on it. Friday is an IRL stream. Friday is IRL. So we are going to be hiking the Hollywood Hills. I'm going to show you guys the Hollywood sign. Go as close as I can to it. Let you guys see the hills overlooking and all that. Woo! So that'll be fun. And we'll basically just hike as long as we can until my phone runs out of battery. But that's around a 3-hour hike. I might stretch it. I was thinking of doing a sunset hike, but that might be too late. Plus, hiking to get down when it's dark out might be a little difficile. Yay! And then we're taking Saturday off. I have my first softball game on Saturday, so we're going to return on Sunday with a playthrough of Legends Arceus. We're going to play that. I've been playing it. I stayed up too late last night playing it. I played it yesterday in the morning. Put it all on YouTube, by the way, so if you guys want to see that playthrough, just pop over to the YouTube. Pop over to the YouTube channel. And then you can check Discord to see if I'm streaming in there or have plans to stream the game there. But we're going to do that playthrough on Twitch on Sunday instead of YouTube. So we'll do it live with the face cam and the voice cam. Yay! All right, now I'll open up Pokemon Go. So that's what our schedule is looking like this week. Woo! Sliding in like Punxsutawney Phil. Do you guys have Groundhog Day in the UK, Wobbuffet? Have you heard of such a wild event as Groundhog Day? Groundhog Day. Why did I have to do this twice? Hey, yo! Waverly, what's up? Waverly in the house, everyone. There it is. How are you doing, Waverly? Happy Monday to you. Monday, January 31st. It's the last day of January. The first month of 2022 is going to be officially kaputski in a second. What is this? We got more news. So yeah, I stayed up until about 1 o'clock playing Legends last night. Legends Arceus. Ooh, I love that game. It is totally fun. We don't celebrate Groundhog Day here. Is it fun? No, it's not, Wobbuffet. It's a sham. All right, more on this Kanto region for 2022, which we won't be able to take part in. After the worldwide Pokemon Go Tour Johto event ends on February 26th, we look forward to welcoming trainers to Pokemon Go Tour live, happening in multiple cities across the globe. These in-person events will be taking place on February 27th, 2022 at the following locations: Mexico and Taiwan. Those are the only places that are going to be getting that. Trainers attending any of these events will receive event-exclusive special research. Join forces with other trainers to explore the habitats and enjoy all the research has to offer. Learn more on the blogger. You don't say. Hi, Hassan. Hello. Bonjour. Waves, you're just chilling playing some Leagues of Legends. That's awesome. I've never played Leagues of Legends. Do you prefer League of Legends over Pokemon Unite? I'm sure you do, right? Just because it's so classic of a game. It's an older game. More events on this. Just looks fun. Of course, we got our Kanto tour last year, but doesn't help but make me jealous. I want in that event. I want in! No, Groundhog Day. So the groundhog pops its head out of the hole, and it looks around. Well, really, they hold it up, and they go, oh, Phil, is he going to see a shadow? Yada, yada, yada. But if the groundhog sees its shadow, then that's supposed to mean that there's only like 4 weeks of winter left. Something like, oh, there's only 3 weeks of winter left. Like, cool. The groundhog saw its shadow. But if it doesn't see its shadow, then that means there's a month of winter. And the trick in there is there's the same amount of time. 4 weeks in a month is the same. So it's just tricky. It's to drive people crazy. Actually, I like that there's no death counter in Pokemon Unite, and I like that there's no voice chat. Oh, interesting. So bits and pieces. I forgot about the voice chat in League of Legends. But that's optional, right? Or does everyone voice chat in League of Legends? I finally bought my onesie. Which one do you think I bought, Hassan? Snorlax! I'm going to guess that you bought Snorlax. A Snorlax onesie, Hassan. And was I right? Was I right? Come on, people! Have you heard Professor Willow's voice yet? No, I haven't. Have they recorded a sample of Willow's voice? Are we going to start to get Willow research? I guess we're already getting Willow search. Yay! And of course, we got new clothing options as well. Today's Monday, you guys, so that means you get your free Pokemon Raid Pass. Whether you're going to grab it and use it on a Regice today or spend it on a Regirock tomorrow, make sure to pick it up. Regirock is coming to raids tomorrow, you guys. I don't have anything good right now. Nothing. Let's hope that this is an Arlo right here. Arlo! He has a voice on its YouTube. He's voiced one of my favorite voice actors. We got an Arlo! Yeah! It's always annoying, right? Yes. I agree. Unless you're playing with your friends, Waverly. There are those people, though, that really like to voice chat and really like to get in there and get people's gruff in people's face. Who else is Professor Willow voiced? Those voice actors, huh? It's always surprising that they can have such range. All right, so shiny Bagon. We're hoping for a shiny Shadow Bagon. Regice in 2 minutes. If anyone is interested in that sweet, sweet Regice. I surprisingly have not gotten a good IV Regice, but you don't really need one. You don't need one. Wobbuffet, do you have a shiny Regice? Did you get a shiny this event? How long has it been? Like a week and a half? Come on, shiny Bagon. We're begging for the shiny Bagon. Begging for Bagon. Of course, Bagon had its own community day last year. We'll spend this just to make sure that we have a shield. That they use a shield. I have a streak and I can't break it. What's the streak, Cheeto Gamer? Hi, Hassan. I also got your Pokemon gift exchange. I got your gift exchange. I caught 6 Regices in a row and 1 shiny. So 6 Regices in a row, as in you haven't let any of them escape. I don't know if I've had 1 escape in the past 6. 1 shiny. So what's the streak there? There's just the fact that you haven't let one run. that you're a cold-blooded catcher? Cold-blooded. So what's the last Pokemon that Arlo uses? We've got Steelix, ground steel type. Our Gyarados is going to go ahead and take out both, which is fantastic, and then a Salamis at the end. So we'll throw our Dragon type out there. I don't know if Salamis has a quick Dragon move. If it does, it's going to chew our baby up. Not very effective. That means we should get it pretty easily. Come on, shiny. All right, a shiny Shadow. Jeez. Just want to do a prediction as to whether you guys think that this will have a solid IVs on it. Wobbuffet, thank you for using your noodle points. You have 6 Regice. Very nice. I think that's about what I have. I don't have that many Regices. I do have a shiny. I did get a shiny. Will it be shiny? Will it be a shiny? I biffed the prediction here. Oh, no, we'll do it. We'll do the prediction. Let's get the noodle points. I haven't gotten a shiny in 2 months. Jeepers creepers. No Bulbasaur Community Day Classic. I thought you got a couple of shinies on the Community Day Classic because you were forced to get up. Forced at gunpoint. All right, 2 minutes on this. Will it be shiny? Do I want a Regice? I'm down to help for the Regice. I could take it or leave it, honestly, but if people are doing it, let's do it. Does anyone in chat, do you have enough help, Wobbuffet? I'm sure that you can get enough people from all the people that attend Pokemon Go channels. It's the last day for the Regice. It's the last day for the Regice. Last call. Non-Community Day shiny. Yeah, for me, in fact, if you're not counting Community Day shinies, it's been a long time for me as well. I got an Absol. From Research, I think, and that was the last shiny I got. Not counting raids and Community Days, because you can't ask those. Raids are also like easy to get shinies in raids. I mean, it's not guaranteed per se, but you know, it's if I can get people, I'll take an invite for sure. Wobbuffet, does anyone want an invite? Oh man, I pulled the trigger too fast. Someone's gonna get some good money here. Cheeto Gamer's ready for an invite, so we might have a little party. You can also invite my alt as well, Wobbuffet, once I get it plugged in. My alt needs a Regice. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, Wobbuffet. Put your code in chat for Cheeto Gamer. All right, come on, IVs. Come on, drum roll. That's shit. That's like as bad as my last bag on. Bag off, bag on. That's some crap, dude. That is some absolute crap. Just let me know when the invite is going to come so that I can accept it. 6 Regice and 1 shiny. I think I have 2 shinies now. I think that I got my last Regice shiny on Regice Raid Hour last week on stream. And that one has that exclusive move Thunder that it has right now. I think I got my last Regice before that. I don't know if I think I may have gotten it from a raid, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's take a peeper weeper. Reggie Ice. Of pure disappointment, Wobbuffet? That's what I feel like right now. That's what I feel like. I mean, that's absolutely terrible, too. That's just as bad as the other ones. Rigged. I agree, Pokemon Community Game. What's going on here with these little dudes? All up in each other and whatnot. All right, Regice is what we were looking at. Reggie Ice. I really don't have any good ones. John. Why did I name this one John again? Wobbuffet. I don't know even why I bother to ask questions. So the best CP I have is 89. That can't be true. Can that be true? 89, and this is from the old naming convention, 2022. Look, it's even got a spade in it. That's from my prehistoric naming convention. Wowza, bowza. Mark that one, 89. And then the rest of them. This one might be higher. Sometimes they're higher depending on what the attack stats are. Yeah, there you go. Attack stats 80. So it's actually lower because the attack stats higher. So I got a lot of crappinies. I got a lot of real dogs. Just good to 84. See, that one's lower, probably because the attack stats a lot lower. I'm online. 84. 89, though. That's still my best one. 70, 80. It's an 80 again. Womp, 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 womp. And then what else do we have? Yeah, we've been really lucky with unlucky. Wow, lucky. We've been really unlucky with the Reggie Ice babies. 84. I'm cold. I'm cold. That was my first shiny right there. 2021. 6. So the middle of the summers, I got that one. That must mean that was GoFest, around GoFest time. I thought GoFest was in July though. 78 for I'm cold. That's frosty, in a bad way. A bad frosty. DJ Cookie. Hello, DJ Cookie. How are you doing? Happy end of January, DJ Cookie. Kick it out the door. Flush it down the toilet. January's gone. So that's what I have for Reggie Ices. I only have 7 right now. And then let's see what the deck says. What is it, Sinna? Is it Sinna? No, it's not Sinna. The Reggie GGs aren't Sinna. The Reggie Gs are Unova? No, they're even earlier. Hone? They look like Hone. Happy Monday, DJ Cookie. I've seen 14 and I've caught 11, so I know I've had at least 2 run this bout. So that's a lot that I've missed this time. That running bastard. 14 overall. Doing well today, DJ Cookie. It's Monday. It's the last day of January. That means we have the month of love coming up in February next month. Woo woo! Oh, I know what's missing. Can't forget the backlight. Can't forget the backlight. There we go. It's almost better without the diffusion. All right. Diffusion or not to diffusion? That's the question. This little puff here. To diffuse or not to diffuse? Diffuse, right? I don't know. I can't tell. Let's leave it like that. 1. A. B. We'll go with B. Go with B. For the time being. Backlight it is. All right, so we got some gift exchanges here. Thank you guys for using your noodle points. Noomdos. We got Noomdos. 4 of us beat it. I don't know. I don't know. 4 it would be tough. 4 is tough even with a level 50 in the mix. I think 5 to be safe. Wobbuffet, we can try. We'll just be throwing. How much time do you have left on it, Wobbuffet? If you have an abundance of time, then yeah, let's do it, baby. Let me power on my ult. Not that it's going to be able to help at all. Don't count my ult. Don't count my ult. Don't even look at me. Don't even look at my ult. The Nowhere Mural, my hometown gym. My home gym and my home spot. Hassan, you never told me what your costume was, or your onesie. Hassan, what was your name, too? How can I forget your name, Hassan? Hassan, what was your name? I've got all sorts of... I was going to use fighting... Hassan, I changed your name to something and I can't find it. Is it just Hassan? Or is it Dark Bro? No. Well, there it is. There it is. I found you over in the Netherlands. Hello, hello, son. Here, you can get this from the... Never been in this church. Apparently, it's gorgeous in the inside. One day, I'll check it out. The one with the Gengar onesie and the Garchomp. That's a shiny Garchomp, right? They're so faint, it's hard to tell. Is that it? Is that all we had for our noodle point? Noodle point expenditures aujourd'hui. Oh my gosh. Do I ever like it? I love it. I love it. I love it. Fresh sub. Our last sub was Nudie Nintendo while we were playing some Splatoon the other night. Fresh sub in the house. Hisuian. Is that what you are? Hisuian? Hisuian? There we go. Beautiful. 10:39 a.m., you guys. All right, so now we've gotten that done. Name a Pokemon. Name a Regigigas thick. All right. Thickest Regigigas. Absolutely, Wobbuffet. Hassan is good on the invite. Hard to find people. Hassan, are you going to be rating that Regirock when it comes? Oh, and you got the Gengar onesie. So you match your avatar. I see what you're saying. You didn't get to Snorlax. Dang it. Gengar was going to be my next guess. I should have opened your gift before. Guessing, because then I would have been spot on. Oh, we're still looking for this sweet invite. Or a sweet, sweet, shiny Caterpie. I want that gold bug. I still haven't gotten it. And it still exists to this point. So in order of my dex, I need a shiny Caterpie. In order to get the dex entry, the next one in my dex entry would be a shiny Caterpie. Some people skipped over the shiny Caterpie and went right to the shiny costume Butterfree. You guys remember the fashion event last year? I only have a few forms of that Frou-Frou, by the way. Only have a few forms of it. I didn't get... You have to travel the world to get the forms. I actually forgot about it entirely, but I didn't go anywhere where you can get a new form anyways. I was near Canada, but I don't know if they have a Canadian Furfrou. All right. Wobbuffet's going to send. And if we don't have 4 people, then we'll just back out. Yes, I'm going to raid Registeel and Regirock. I want a Registeel for a Great League. Yes, dude. Yes, my dude. Let's talk about that. Yes, 07's in Jiu-Jitsu right now. 07's in Jiu-Jitsu. Hopefully they do send. Hopefully, but maybe they're en route and responding to raid invites. All right, I'm going to back out of this and wait for your invite now. Lemby. I only have a Mega Aerodactyl, which I'm down to do because I only need 10 more Mega Energy in order to get it. 10 more Mega Energy. 200 candy. You need a Furfrou? You never got a Furfrou? What did you get 200 candy of? Regirock or Registeel? I'm guessing Registeel. Da 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 da. Something got goofy. Something got goofy. There we go. All right. This is not you. Yeah. Here we go. Great League. Can you guys see this on the left over here? Is it small? Is it big enough? Rankings on PvPpoke.com. Got it, Wobbs. Trevenant. Trevenant has taken that #1 spot over. Butterfree. Did you get the shiny Butterfree? The shiny costume Butterfree? Okay, so let's look at the Great League. Great League Registeel and how solid it is. First of all, let's look at all the steel Pokemon. #1 steel Pokemon in the Great League right now is Bastiodon. I've been working on a Bastiodon for so long. I need to re-buddy it. I still need something ridiculous like 200 XL candy or like 150 XL candy. It's going to take forever to get to there. So I have like a #2 ranked Bastiodon. Bastiodon's going to be irrelevant by the time I get it powered up and ready to go. And then Stunfisk. And Stunfisk is a killer. And then, of course, we have Registeel. Registeel is awesome because it comes with that Focus Blast as well as a strong steel move. Bastiodon and Stunfisk don't have strong steel moves. They don't rock any steel move whatsoever, but Registeel with that lock-on and flash cannon is able to power up quick. Well, I think we might be able to do it. I should have asked you to invite my alt. So Registeel is able to have that counter move with Focus Blast, so it can take out other steel Pokemon, rock Pokemon, anything that's in trouble like that. Anything that's weak to fighting, basically. And then Flash Cannon. So it is a strong Pokemon against Fairy Pokemon. Those Fairymons. However, for the Registeel, you do have to get a 2, 13, 14. A rank 1. And it only ends up being around level 23. Ooh, I don't think we're going to do it. You did invoke my... Okay. Cheeto Gamer, did you not get into the battle? I think we're back. Yeah, let's just back out. I think we should back out. Cheeto Gamer didn't get in either. Anyways. New Gengar. Ooh, Hassan, if you're comfortable with it, you should take some snaps in it. Just put it in the Discord. Put that in the Discord. I need a onesie today. I'm getting cold. Maybe I should bust out the Wobbuffet onesie today. Ford F-150. You must be in the market for a vehicle then. So I'll wait to see what you guys say in chat as to whether we should back out for this, but I'm going to keep tapping. I don't think we're going to be able to make it. I'm backing out. I'm backing out. Night Shift and Wobbuffet. I don't think DJ Cookie's in here either. All right, let's try it again. No, you can't drink and drive at all, goofball. All right, I'm ready for that invite, Wobbs. Ready and waiting. So, yeah, I'm excited. Registeel. I don't have a solid Registeel for Great League. I do have an okay one for Ultra League, I believe, and it's still pretty solid. It might even be #1 in Ultra League. It is! Strong! All right, Registeel right here. Look at that. #1 XL Pokemon, so you know it's got to have 1, 10, 15. So those are really hard IVs to get to. 1, 10, 15. Registeel. Which one did I end up with? There's one that I've unlocked with 2 moves. Here it is. 84, though. 84. That's a traitor. 75% in the Ultra League. See, these are all way too high for the Ultra League. That attack stat just tops it off too much. Sent. Copy. Copy. Cut. Paste. Got it. Got it. I'm going to put all my Hundo Machamps in there and then put my top fire boys. Fire! I'm going to keep the flying types out. And the dragons. Steel! Steel! Get in there, kids. Get in there, kids. I need Regirock, Steel, and Gas to complete family. Gas? What's gas? What are you talking about, gas? You need to have some gas? 1 bag of Lay's and any type of bag of chips for free, brother. Very nice. Free BOGO event. BOGO. All right, we have 4 people in here now. I forgot my alt again. I forgot it again. Tap, 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 tap. Come on. Come on. We got this, you guys. We got this. Regice, however, is not great for PvP. Now you guys are going to have to subside on chips. All chips for dinner. Chips for breakfast, chips for dinner, chips for lunch. What kind of chips, though? That's the question, because yummy, yummy, yummy. Didn't get the chips. Somehow you spent all your family's money, but you didn't get the chips. You know what we call that? Big game over. Sometimes life is like that, huh? One big game over. February 1st, you guys. Tomorrow. That means a lot of people that were previously VIPs are going to lose their VIPs if you haven't paid for it. And people who bought the month VIPs on the 1st last year. We'll see who makes it back. We'll see who comes back. Who's making the cut? I don't know, you guys. 4 people is pretty gruff. Pretty rough and gruff. Does it have Earthquake? Yeah, I don't think we can beat it. I think we need 5, if not 6. Pretty rough and gruff. Should we back out then? Let's back out and hope maybe you can get some more people. Maybe you can get some more peepees. You say the word, Wobbuffet, and we'll back out. We need my alt. My alt's baby small. I don't think it'll do much more, but we can use it. We need my alt and then someone else too. Anyone interested in doing a Reggie Ice raid today? You get your free pass. Free Pass Mondays. You want to spend it on a Reggie Ice with Thunder? Thunder from down under. Oh, DJ Cookie got kicked. Okay. So we were losing some sweet, sweet heat. Yeah, paper towel and toilet paper. Inflation is real, you guys. Do you guys know what inflation is? This is the jam. Goofer. 1 coin is too much for my potato. They don't even have $1 to spend on Lay's chips anymore. All right, my alt is ready and waiting as well, so hit deer in the grass with that. Oh, my daily spawn. I gotta back out. What am I doing? I'm getting distracted. Oh, that's not you. That's not you. Hussein Voltorb. Why are you so right? Chips or cookies? Chips or cookies? Chips or cookies? Cookies or chips? Cookies or chips? I ate all my cookies. I had a big old thing of Oreos that I ate. I ate it 2 days ago. Oh no, I had Chips Ahoy. They don't have anything but double stuffed Oreos right now. I like double stuffed Oreos, but it's just too much. It's too much. Do, do. Now we only have 3 people in here. Oy vey. My alt's in. For better or worse. Da-da, da-da. I'm not going to make my alt lose a pass, though, so if we don't get 5 people here or 6 people, I'm going to back out. All right, back out. I'm backing out with my alt. I'm going to back out in both, actually. We got a shadow bag on you guys earlier, but we got an absolute garbage shadow bag on. Absolute garbaggio shadow bag on. No group. Pourquoi? Hey, we're playing Pokemon Go today. We got Pokemon Go on 2 phones now. Now we're doubling up. Cookie glitched. Good thing there's beaucoup de temps for said raid, huh? Lemby. Lemby is persistent. They really want this Druddigon. I'll do this Druddigon with you, Lemby, if you let me know. 0% shadow is still better than a hundo. Yes, but I'm not going to waste resources on a 0. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait it out. I was hoping to get a bag on slightly better than the one that I had before. Just slightly. Here's the differences. So yeah, it's slightly better only because its attack stat is slightly better. And it wasn't the green boy. Got it. Excusez-moi, monsieur. All right, if anyone wants to go in on a Regice raid, we are helping Wobbuffet out with their raid in chat. If you guys want to... oh, look at that. You got the Legends Arceus. Starters. You got that sweet, sweet Legends Arceus costume item there, DJ Cookie. DJ Cookie, did you get Legends Arceus? I freaking love it, you guys. It is so much fun. It is so much fun. I can't wait to play it later. I can't wait to play it later. I bought it 10 minutes ago. Heck yeah, dude. Hex is Texas, yes. $15-1, 14-1, 15. Yeah, not great for PvP at all. That's a big reverse middle finger to you right there. All right, we are all in. We got 6 people in, and it looks like we have some someone's mega to Pokemon. I think we can take it down. It's going to be close, though, right? It's going to be close. Yeah, I've been loving Legends Arceus. It's so much fun, you guys. So much fun. I can't wait to play it again later. I'm excited to play it with you guys on stream on Sunday. Sunday. Has anyone been watching any other streamers play it? Does anyone enjoy watching playthroughs here? I know Waverly said they don't particularly enjoy playthroughs, which is kind of how I feel. I like to be the ones in control. But that might be because I was an older brother. I feel like everyone mostly likes to just be playing the game, right? All right, let's do a prediction. Will it be shiny? My nose is itchy. That means I'm going to kiss a fool. Pokedaxi for event details. Failboat. Does Failboat stream Pokemon stuff too, Wobbuffet? Or is it just Failboat as in just watches fails? Pokedaxi. All right, good to know. For all the news and events. Are they on YouTube, Potato, or are they a Twitch streamer? All right, I think we got it this time. YouTube. YouTuber, he does Legends Arceus. Awesome. Cool. A YouTuber. Tap. All right, you guys, will it be shiny? There's 30 minutes left on the prediction here as to whether it's going to be shiny. Is it going to be a shiny Regice that we shall receive? We're also cruising in the 1 hour mark here, so we're going to take a little short break in a second. When should we do the shiny reveal on this? Let's go shiny. I'd love it if my alt got a shiny, because then I could do a reroll. I still need to become best friends with my alts, though. I'm not going to use the Stardust on it to trade. I need more. I like to keep as much Stardust as I can, so. My poor little baby alt account fell out twice. He's doing a challenge where wherever he dies, he has to buy merch of that Pokemon. Oh, that is pretty cool. Whatever he dies to. That's fun. I'm guessing that they've been established. They've been around for a long time, right, Wobbuffet? Streaming that Pokemon material. I gotta check that out. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Looks like I fell out. Tap. Shiny Litleo will spawn in wild as of today because of the Litleo Spotlight Hour? Litleo Spotlight Hour, 6 p.m. I'm guessing for you guys, some of you guys, it's coming up soon or it's already tomorrow. Tomorrow. And yes, it's going to be shiny. Pokemon Spotlight Hour will feature Pokemon with a special bonus for 1 hour at 6 p.m. This featured Pokemon is Litleo. The event evolution is 2 times XP for evolving Pokemon. Kind of a weak Spotlight Hour. That's one of my least favorite. 2 times XP for evolution. You don't get that much for evolutions, and I don't like to waste the candy. 1 million subs. That is insane. Someone saw someone yesterday running Mr. Rhyme. What are you saying, Fichu? Icy Wind was running my life the same way school used to. Style Savant, check out that drip. Yeah, you crunchy with the hardest hitter. 69, 40, 69, rock and roll. No shiny for you. Mr. Rhyme. The spice pick. No! 'Twas not shiny. 100% people. 274 noodle points. Agree. Don't turn down the noodle points. You're crazy, Fichu. And hello, Fichu. Fichu! Welcome, Fichu. I don't know if I should say Gesundheit or not. Gesundheit. No shiny for me. Wow, first ball. First ball. Got some love. Wow, that's the best one I've gotten so far. I think I should just quit while I had. Lunar New Year, you can get Gyarados in the wild. Pokecatch. Did I get the Hundo up here? That's pretty cool. No, it's still Gensect. Yay! So they finally announced the details for the Lunar event. That's great because we're going to be playing it tomorrow. Reggie Ice, 1784. 1784. And I got the 1770. Not too bad. Not a Hundo. What was it, a 90 what? 96. Like last year and the year before, so we're starting to get a little we're starting to be able to predict what the events are going to be, huh? And then yet tomorrow on the 1st, I get that favor. I can't open that until 1 p.m. You guys can't let me forget. 1 p.m. is when I need to do that tomorrow. On stream, I'll be here tomorrow, so I'll pop that tomorrow. What other Pokemon are we getting for it? Here, we'll just look at the event details here. I'm going to send you guys to a quick commercial break. We're an hour and 2 minutes into stream. Gyarados! I love Gyarados. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. You get so much candy. Litleo. Of course it's Litleo. The Litleo the lion. We should have known that. So it's shiny Litleo. Litleo. I knew they were going to announce details for this today. Litleo. Starting tomorrow, increased chance for lucky trades in Pokemon. So it's got a lucky trade event. Shiny Litleo leads the pack. It's time to celebrate the Lunar New Year. Running at the front of the pack during the event is Litleo. If you're lucky, you might run into a shiny Litleo for the first time. So they're opening that shiny Litleo up. Double Stardust from opening gifts. Increased chance to become lucky friends. And 1 extra special trade per day. So here we go. Maybe that event that happened where someone got 100 lucky trades in a row was somehow tied into some coding for this event. Appearing in the wild, we have Paris, Meowth, Voltorb, Hussein, Voltorb, Magikarp, Growlithe, Torchic, Litleo. All the Litty Pokemons. And we have Electabuzz and Gyarados in the wild for shinies. Transfer it. I feel you, dude. I feel you. Unless it has good IVs. As for the eggs, 7K eggs, you can get a chance at a shiny Shuckle. Shiny Shuckle in the 7K eggs. Troll yourself with a shiny. I'm gonna probably get a shiny Shuckle. I have two Hundo Shuckles. I've got 2 Hundo Shuckles. Go Shuckle yourself. Hi, Panda. Cheeto Gamer. 7-day streak, huh? 7-day streak for you. Boom. Boom. Jablam. Magikarp had a community day, so I had plenty of Magikarp candy, Magikarp, you name it. Magikarp. Magikarp. It was the first shiny available. I never got it. I didn't get it for the longest time. It wasn't my first shiny. Everyone was getting the shiny Magikarp back in 2017 or whatever it was, and I was so jealous. Yeah, I think these are all from the community day here. Go Fast, catch day 1. Go Fast. These are all Go Fast ones. So look at that. 3 shinies from Go Fest there. I don't have any shinies left. I don't have any shiny Gyarados left. I traded them to Pokemon Home because I didn't have any solid ones. And then transfer that one. We got Water Turd. Water Turd as opposed to Bloody Turd. Welcome back, son. Welcome back. How are you doing? I have no shiny but a Hundo. No shinies whatsoever, son? Or are you talking about Reggie specifically? Or are you talking about Gyarados specifically? Oh! Oh! So that's the raids. 3-star raids. Get yourself a Shuckle. And then we have Regirock. And then also tomorrow, appearing in Mega Raids, it's going to be rotating from Mega Aerodactyl to Mega Houndoom. So today's the last day. You have a Hundo Gyarados. Well, it's time for you to get yourself a shiny. Complete certain field research tasks to earn Mega Energy for Mega Gyarados. So there you go. You'll be able to get that sweet Mega Gyarados if you guys haven't gotten any Mega Energy for Gyarados yet. These Pokemons, okay, Litleo, Pyroar. Well, they put Pyroar here twice, huh? They messed up the orientation here. Cool! Gyarados 4-star Great League CP. What does that mean, son? A 4-star Gyarados you want to save for Master League. In fact, they're like one of the top dogs in Master League. Master League. Check this out. Water. Right? Of all water type Pokemon. You think it's going to be Kyogre? No! It ain't. It's Gyarados, in fact. Well, Whaleren, technically. Whaleren has that dual ice-water typing. And then Gyarados Shadow. And then wedged between Gyarados and Gyarados Shadow is Palkia. So Palkia is only 2 slots better than a Gyarados. Isn't that crazy? And that's mainly because of the good moves that Gyarados gets. Whoop, whoop. PvP me, says Potato. DJ Cookie's asking you how many Hundos you have, son. I'm going to push for Mega Houndoom and the Registeel and Rock and all the Deoxys. The Deoxys are going to be tough, huh? The Deoxys are going to be a little tough given the time frame that we have. All right, Potato. It's time to battle. All right, we're going to build a nice Ultra League team. Close your ear holes. Close your ear holes. I'll show off some number 1 rankings I have here. Oh, yeah. Chillin', chillin', vibin', chillin', chillin', vibin', chillin'. Vibing. Chilling. Oh, too late, son, but I would have. Cheeto Gamer has a Regice raid. All right, so I've got the matchup here. His fighting type is going to be not very effective against my flying type. However, he's got Rock Slide, and I have to shield Rock Slide at all costs. Bing chillin'. I still haven't watched that, but I think about it every now and then. I'm straight bing chillin'. So John Cena's trying to talk about ice cream. I'll have the bing chillin'. Yeah, Persona vibes. This is like laid back, chill. Chill. Hydro Cannon. So you switched to Swampert. I would have stayed in with your Machamp because you just gain energy so fast. I don't know. I think it would have been a draw, but now I have that in the back for me. Swampert is weak to my dragon, and also it will take my Aqua Tail pretty good. And your Hydro Cannon's not going to do too much. Hydro Cannon is a pretty heavy-hitting move, but my water typing will absorb that. Not very effective. I have the dual typing water. Okay, so now I have to shield this because I'll go down. One more Hydro Cannon, I'll go down. I'm waiting for my raid pass for tomorrow. Yeah! Regirock in raids tomorrow. So we got a lot of stuff switching over tomorrow. Tomorrow, Regirock is going to be in raids. Mega Houndoom is going to be in raids. Litleo is going to be available as a shiny for the Lunar New Year event. The Lunar New Year event also starts. The Year of the Tiger. The Year of the Tiger, everyone. All right, I got to hit you with an Aqua Tail. A Rock Slide will take me down pretty quick. But I don't want you to use that Rock Slide against my poor little baby bird. Close, close, close. Oh, okay. So here comes the Rock Slide. It's not going to take me out, which is good. I could have switched to my Melmetal, but I can't afford another one. Oh, it did take me out. Wow, it just blew all that energy I had. That's a Sag right there. I might lose because of that. No coins because of the Gengar onesie. I see, so you didn't buy an in real life onesie, did you? This will take me out. Well, I was really hoping to keep my my big bird. Me big bird. But I lost it. And you have a shield to boot. GG's, potato. GG's, potato. Wild Pansage in chat, everyone. Boom, sucker. And that's all I had. Woo! Coming in big with the win. Let's see what I had PvP-wise last. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 6-3 last time. Now I'm starting 0-1. 1 loss, 0 wins. Yeah, I thought you were talking about IRL. Poké Chick. Poké Chick. Oh, cute, Hassan. All right, so here's a reference, son. I have 105 or hundos or something like that, and I'm only level 46. DJ Cookie's level 50, and they also have a little map, right? You guys have a build out for your town. What's your with your Discord group? So DJ Cookie's in a Discord group, and he gets alerted to the hundo spawns. Or he can get alerted to everyone in that group. If you guys don't have that, it's pretty cool. Some cities are lucky enough to have Pokemaniacs map out their cities, and then you can... We used to have it for Los Angeles, but it's no longer accurate. Plus, it can turn you into a fiend when you know a Hundo's there. You'll stop what you're doing only to get a Hundo, and then you just end up checking the Hundos all day, and you're like, oh, Hundo! Oh, oh, oh! And then you leave your house to go get a Hundo. The bot is down. When did the bot go down? When did the bot go down? So your bot's been down a while. Da, 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 da. Nice Discord for Endive and Pogon, and it's good more. Do you have a map? Do you have the bot mapping? Or is it just for friends? I have a few that I've caught from the mapping back in the days, back when I lived in Glendale. Back before they really ratcheted up the defense. Then I just gave up. It got too hard to look for things. I mean, I even gave up when we had the tracker. Not a map. Just a regular city Discord group. I'm still trying to catch this dang old legendary on my alt. Come on, baby. PvP, nice. Very nice, son. Yeah, I wish that we could live closer to each other to all be able to trade together. I wish we could trade together. Tap, 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 tap. DJ Cookie's got a guessing game in chat, you guys. Win big prizes. DJ Cookie's guessing game. Win a jaw drop. Last ball, don't run. Last ball, don't run. Oh, I lost it. I lost it. What was that, crazy? Yeah, that's right. We got to do this one. Woo! 69. 69. No one's guessed 69 yet. I'm almost done with the Kanto Pokédex. Very nice. Son, do you live near the two cities that are going to get an in-game event? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Cheeto Gamer has a Regice raid. Is anyone interested in doing the Regice with Cheeto Gamer? Oh, did I not use a berry? Oh, I did use a berry. I was going to say, how dare I? Voltorb from the Hisui region? Get it, DJ Cookie. Trainer Maximum Ultimus. Level 50 for everyone, baby. Let's do it. Give me this cute little Voltorb. I love this Hussein region Voltorb. It's so cute. Look at that thing. Wood and grass, or electric and grass. That's great. It's hilarious. Too bad you can't evolve it yet. Because I bet it would be pretty good. Pretty good for Great League. Which cities are they in? I'll show you. Oh, man, I show you. We were just talking about it right now. There's only 2 events. And they're going to be Kanto. They're going to be Kanto. It's going to be the Kanto Tour live. So you missed the Kanto Tour last year? Son? You missed that Kanto Tour last year? Mexico and Taiwan. Mexico and Taiwan, so I don't know if that's not close to you at all, right? Are you in the Netherlands? Which event? So the event after the Kanto tour is going to be, or after the Johto tour, there's going to be in-person events on February 27th. And it's going to be the Kanto tour. Pokemon Go Tour Live. Oh, wow, this is a big boy. This is a big boy. So if you're near Monterey or Kaohsiung, Netherlands. Yeah, that's not close. That's a long hike. Although you got a whole month to plan for it, so who knows? Maybe you can make it to one of these events. I didn't get the shiny, by the way. Is Tauros spawning? In Europe? I won't. Here it spawns. Here it spawns naturally because it's my one and only, well, one of my few only regional spawns. Sag. Do, 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 do. 10 curveball throws, 20 berries, and catch 20 mons. All right, let's pop an incense then. Incense time. 'Tis incense time. So we got a fun week coming up, you guys. We got a pretty fun week coming up. Gonna have to get some extra incense for tomorrow as well here. Today's the last day of January, and then it all starts tomorrow. It's kicking off tomorrow at the Lunar New Year event on Pokemon Go. Is Tauros going to spawn on Kanto Tour? No! So the only people that are going to get this Kanto Pokemon are going to be ones that are in those regions, Hassan. I don't think we're going to get anything worldwide and outside of that region. Trainers attending any one of these events will receive event-exclusive special research. Whether they have a ticket or not, trainers in Monterey. So you also need to buy a ticket to the event and be in the area. Trainers in those cities can encounter the following Pokemon in raids. So there will be Tauros in raids. So you might, if you might be able to get invited to someone from the area with a Tauros raid. Effin' Deedy Weedy. And they're $25. $25 to the invent person. So that's pretty expensive. I don't think I've seen an event that's been that expensive just yet. Name a Pokemon. We still have to name a Pokemon Regithicus. And we did a gift exchange with both San and Wobbuffet. And we hydrated more than an hour ago. Thanks to Cheeto Gamer. 69. 6969. That's a Pokemon that I can't get, and it spawns. Yes! It spawns here for me. You have Mr. Mime and Mr. Mime Jr. Mime Jr. Dum, 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 dum. See ya. Good luck for the lurk. Yeah, it makes sense for you not to raid it, DJ Cookie, but someone that doesn't have a Tauros may want to raid it. But I'm not going to be able to send you those raids. I don't even get those raids locally. Litleo! I can trade you one, son. I'll trade you one. I did trade one to Julio. I traded a shiny, my only shiny Tauros, and I traded that shiny for this. Shiny Heracross. The lady version. Look at that. Lucky Pokemon. Caught at a remote raid from a Japanese player. Eep, eep. Eep, eep. 91 too, not bad. PvP wise. Je t'aime ça. Dear, why can't I do half off PvP? Because it's full price right now. Son. It is full price right now. If I get 2 subs, if the channel gets 2 subscriptions, then we move to half off Spinda and half off PvP. So I'd love to do half off PvP, but we have to get 2 subs. 2 subs, and then we do half off PvP and Spinda to Winda. Spinda to Winda also has some new prizes on it, thanks to the most recent and most funnest, the funnest and most recent, I don't know if it's funnest. I don't think we can count it as that quite. But the most recent Chaos Day got us some new items on the spindle wheel and an expanded wheel. That could have been you making me do 10 exercise events. If you get one Tauros raid with a Kanto tour, well, I'm not going to be doing the Kanto tour, son, because I don't live in Mexico or near Taiwan. I'm in Los Angeles. I'm in Los Angeles, California, so I won't be doing anything related to the Kanto tour. What are the new prizes? We have some new prizes. You'll have to spin it and find out. There's also a spun out spot or 2 spin out spots. So we've got some negative spots. Whap, whap. Night Shift. Are you here still, Night Shift? Are you still here, Night Shift? Reggie GGG. My biggest, grandest Reggie GGG. Boba Fett. Reggie Thickus. Papa 2 World. What's up, Papa 2 World? How are you doing today? Free PvP from Spin to the Window. I think you do have that. I think I wrote that down. A free PvP ticket. Let's see who's got the PvP tickets. Spencer, Isan, and Mr. Doggo in 07. So yeah, you want a PvP? Let's go. Let me know when you're sent the invites to use that PvP ticket. PvP tickets popping. Wrong one. There it is. Not much, not a whole lot, Papa. We're just chilling here. We're chilling here on this Monday. It's the last day of January, dude. We're waiting for February to roll around so that we can have the Lunar New Year event pop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Other than that, it's the start of the week. We feel fresh. We feel freshened from the weekend. We got a softball game tonight that we're going to win. Crushing victory. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Am I hosting Reggie Ice Raids? I will do a Reggie Ice raid if anyone wants to do it. I'm not going to lie, Papa. No one has been asking for raids whatsoever. The only people that have come into the room so far have been letting me know that they have a Reggie Ice raid near them. I don't have any Reggie Ice raids anyways, so I couldn't if I wanted to. Dear, can you send? I can't send. No, you have to send. That's part of the deal. Why can't you send? Do your fingers not work? What happened to your poor fingies? Are they cold? They're frozen? Because I'm going to keep using my incense until I get an invite. From vous. When is going to be another PvP tournament? My gosh. If we have interest in a PvP tournament, Potato, I'd love to do another one. We weren't really able to get the first couple off the ground. We got 4 people in it, but then a lot of people in the PvP tournament were complaining that they didn't want to be in it. So, first and foremost is to find a lot of people who have interest. So, if you guys are interested in a PvP tournament, press a 1 in chat. Put a 1 in chat. I'd love to build another PvP tournament. Give you guys a real prize. A real prize. 1. Whoop, whoop. We got some support for a PvP tournament. Hey, you sent it. So why couldn't you send it before? You never explained as to why you couldn't send it. Your fingers are fixed now? All right. Let's go. Classy like Bernard. Hello. Hi, Classy like Bernard. Long time no see. How have you been? Oh, homie. We have missed you. Woo! Classy like Bernard. Hi, 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 hi. Good to see you, Bernard. I will get Wi-Fi problems in PvP day. No, you won't. Don't lie to me. Look at this, a wild catch, 1,500. It's pretty cool. Should we get weird? Should we get weird? Should we get weird with it? Sure. Glad to be here. How have you been? No XLs. I didn't use any XLs this time. Nexals. No, I didn't use any XLs this time, so I'm free and clear. Knit Whiscash. Okay, so their ground typing is going to tear me to shreds. And I don't have a lot of good moves. Super effective. All right, so we're going to switch immediately. Immediately. No way we want that. So this is going to be ground moves. You also have Blizzard, too. You also have Blizzard. Oh, no, you're going to cook me up, aren't you? Nice. Very nice, Hassan. Good Pokemon here. Some classic Pokemon. So you have ground moves. You might have a fire move. Do you have a fire fast move? You definitely have a fire fast move. I'm going to shield this just to save some energy for my Skarmory. I'm going to hope to switch out. Normally I bring a water Pokemon to the fight, but I didn't bring one. The good news is you're very squishy. So here we go. Hopefully you'll shield this. If you don't shield it, you have a high chance of getting taken out. Come on, baby! There it is. Are you going to use your last flame wheel? Oh! We take out your Marowak. That was lucky on us. Glad to get that one. All right, your Ninetales. Fairy typing. Woo! Well, we have... This is our response to that. Poison Fang. The poison is what we're going to throw at your fairy, and then you're probably going to do a switch, and we'll have to switch as well, and hopefully we can survive. Hopefully we can survive your Mud Boy. You have no shields, though, and we have a grass move, so hopefully that hits you hard. This is going to be a mud type. I'm going to save this. I'm going to use this shield and save my HP. Mud Bomb, not very effective. Let's see what Energy Ball can do against you. Come on, Energy Ball. Come on, Energy Ball. Oh, baby. Your sweet Alolan Ninetales has the upper hand here for sure. Not the most defensive Pokemon, but it resists a lot of typings. So hopefully we can get to our next Pokemon without you having any energy, because I don't... The ice moves will tear my poor Nidoqueen to shreds. No! No! Come on, come on, come on! GG's. GG's. It looks like I used that shield a little too early, and I should have saved it for my Nidoqueen. Oh, you used a Dazzling Gleam instead of an ice move. Woo! I thought I lost that for sure. Thank you for the lurk, Potato. Hi, Spencer. What's up, Spencer? You also have a PvP ticket. We were just talking about you. GG's, baby. That was a close battle. That was a good match right there. How are you doing today, Spencer? Happy Monday to you. What are you up to this lovely Monday? Any good news to report? One and one on the day now. 1-1 on the day. Yeah, definitely, Spencer. Let's do it. There's nothing going on in terms of raids right now, so now would be a perfect time. Thank you, San, for battling me, by the way. San won that, I do believe, from a spin to the window. A spin to the window. Just let me know when you send the request, Spencer, so that I can stop doing what I'm doing. If I did an ice move, I could have won. Yes! I'm surprised you didn't pull off an ice move. Did you have Avalanche? Does your Alola Ninetales have a ice charge move as well? PvP ticket! I just hit level 43, which means I have to win a lot of battles, and that's the thing I do the least in this game. I will be taking notes on your battles. Copy that, and if you want to play any battles classy like Bernard, you can absolutely challenge me using your noodle points. And you can also find the Discord. I do have a PvP section in that, and there's a lot of people that like to PvP. Discord plug. Everybody loves the Discord. Well, good luck on asking that girl out. Bon chance, mon ami. I'm terrible at it. Well, only one way to get better, right? Only one way to get better. Although sometimes playing someone that's better than you that absolutely rips you to shreds is not the most fun way to learn, huh? There's only so much learning from your mistakes that you can do. Regularly, classy like Bernard, I get challenged by someone on this channel named 07, and they have level 50 Pokemon that are maxed out. And I tell you what, as much as I try, I just can't compete with them. The best I can do is counter, so sometimes some people just have the OP Pokemon built out, and there's nothing you can do about that. I have Blizzard and Dazzling Gleam on it. There it is. About to send, so just waiting now. Well, you can let me know when you send it, because I'm going to keep playing Pokemon until I hear otherwise. So you hit that send button, and I will wait for it to come. I will do nothing but let the internet and the digital world send all of its ones and zeros to me. Directly from your phone. Directly. Doo-doo-doo. Stay in the ball, Jolteon. I popped an incense and I want to use it as much as possible, so I'm going to just catch all the Pokemon that pop up in between now and then. Oh, want to do level 40 or less Master League? You got it. So XL or under. XL or no XL Pokemon. You got it. Hey, bro, you got it. You got it, so I can't use any of these bad boys right here. None of those baddies. I hope in March Giratina original form comes to raids because I need one for Master League. So bad! Oh my gosh. I don't even know when we'll see a Giratina. We saw Giratina during Halloween, right? But we saw its altered form rather than its original form. The altered form. Fat Snake! I got it. I got it, brah. Alright, so I can't use any of these aforementioned Pokemon. Let me bring up my little cheat sheet. Cheat sheet. Celebration of Chi-Chis. Okay. No Exels, huh? No XL Pokemon. Let's try it. Let's go, Spency. Get it, bruh. Spencer versus Deer. Who will win? Error 6 occurred. I don't know what kind of error that means. Great, now I got to pick a different team. I'm at a dead zone. I can't see anything. No worries. No worries. Just resend when you can. All right, so we're going to do a PvP with Spencer when that pops up. Here's a look at the raids. Nada in the raids. Do I have any more gift exchanges here that I need to complete? No! Although I need to give some noodle points back for the last prediction, which was shiny prediction. Will it be shiny? 'Twas not. Oh, you guys got your things back. That's good. Hey, a Garbor. I can't even leave the battle. Sounds like you might need to reset Pogo, buddy. Yeah, but the old force quit. Technology. Looks like all those ones and zeros got a little glitched on the way over, huh? Whap, 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 whap. Oh. Almost in 2 hours here. So tomorrow we're going to be hitting the Pogo circuit hard. Tomorrow we're going to be hitting the Pogo circuit hard. I'll do another schedule show before the end of the stream, but a lot of Pogo this week, a lot of Pokemon this week. Woohoo! I'll probably be playing Legends Arceus on my YouTube stream later today, you guys. Once I'm done with stream today, I'll probably get some stuff done and then move on over there. Would you maybe try Clash Royale? Not today. Not today, Junior. I think we have tried that game before, son. It's okay. There's just so many games to play, I don't think that we'd add that one to the rotation. Clash Royale, I think we played that on a Chaos Day. If you do want to get me to try and play a new game, Chaos Day is the way to go. Were you here for Chaos Day, son? Usually I only play games that I have scheduled. And I'll only play those games on those scheduled days. But if you have any suggestions, I definitely suggest being active in the Discord and letting me know. And maybe trying to get me to play the game outside of streaming. Because that's the best way to get me to play something on stream, is get me to enjoy it off stream. Usually playing stuff on stream just is a little too hectic. Although I do enjoy playing some games. Minecraft was a hit. Minecraft was a hit. What else was a hit? So yeah. Usually it's suggestions that come directly from stream. I just can't take that seriously because anyone can show up and tell me what to play and stream. But if you tell me on Discord or anywhere else outside of the stream, it just makes it a little easier for me. So yeah, hop in that Discord. Be active in that Discord. Socials, socials, socials. Hello, Spencer. You're back. For good. For good. What about Acarium? Can I get anyone to play Acarium at all? Has anyone played this game? I love this game. Long-term browser games? Does anyone like long-term browser games? Join my lobby. Join my lobby. You sent the request. That's great. Now I can stop catching Pokemon and battle you, Spence. Does anyone play this game at all? Acarium? I wonder if anyone streams this at all. I should check that sometime. Waiting for a battle request from Spencer. Yay! Love it. Hold up. Holding, Spencer. Holding the phone. Ooh, I love this Usain Bolt toy. When are we going to be able to evolve it is the question. Throwing us little bones. I don't know if that's too loud. It's pretty loud, huh? Raid invite. Papa Cats. Oh, your friend's in LA. Papa Cats. Mama's Original Pizza. Los Angeles, California. What's your friend doing in town? Papa Cats. Papa Cats. What? Send me a raid invite from LA. Oh! I thought he lived in San Diego. What's up, Spencer? You sent it now. Okay, d'accord. I hate my connection. Well, it sounds like you might be losing. You'll be losing if you send that connection. With that mall connection. All right, so starting tomorrow, I expect everyone to become lucky friends with me. Let me pause the music and see how loud this is. It's pretty loud, huh? Stream delay. You're caught. Do you want me to send you an invite, Spencer? Can make an exception. Level check. My music is just going to be a little loud on my end. Brain rattling. Sure thing, Spencer. You can also save your pass for another time when you have a better connection if you'd like. No need to force it, Spencer. No need to force it now. I'm dying. Sepulveda Basin Sports Complex. That's where I play softball. All right. So what are we doing here? We're doing level 40 and under Master League Pokemon, right? Right. I'll just use the same team that I had planned on. Make it nice and quick. Nice and quick. Doot, doot, doot. Here we go. PvP with Bat Snake. Tap. All right, we got a Dragonite versus a Ho-Oh. There we go. Now the sound's on. How do you guys feel about the sound? Is it too much? Especially for PvP, it's just kind of rackety crap, huh? Tap. You have a Dragon Claw, right? I'm going to shield this. I got a plan here. You've got the lead, that's for sure. You've got the lead, friendo. See if I can abuse you a little bit. Let's see if I can abuse you. Boom! Got him. Then we're going to switch. No! Shoot nuggets. Well, you're going to rip me to shreds. You are going to rip my poor... Poor Rhyperior to shreds. I don't even know if I should shield it. Am I going to have another chance? No, I'm not going to shield this one. Just end up wasting it. Rocking my rock Pokemon. Dang it, Rhyperior. I knew I should have put something in that's a little better counter-oriented towards fighting types. That Machamp is a killer. Ugh, audio just sounds like garbage, doesn't it? Let's just turn it off. Close combat. You got me, bro. You got me. Trick shot with that one. All right, who do you got now? Dragonite versus Dragonite. How does that audio sound coming through? Is it kind of nasty? Oh, I took your Dragonite out. It looks like you had a little bit of lag there, huh? So I got lucky on the lag. All right. Oh, boy. What do we do here? I think we just need to spam our Dragon Claws as much as possible. Plink, 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 plink. All right, do not want to get hit by anything your Metagross has from... I don't want my Ho-Oh to get hit by anything that your Metagross has, so I'm going to try and Dragon Claw you down. You're a little squishy, which is good because of that Shadow move. Oh! Took me out. One shot with our Incinerate. GG, Spencer. How did the battle go on your end, Spencer? It looked like it was a little laggy on the Dragonite, unless that was just... Boom, 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 boom. I had the wrong team. I mean, that's usually the case when you lose, for sure. I'm sure you could have OP'd me. I'm sure you could have OP'd me. All right, these sounds are nasty, huh? I thought I would like the audio. Turns out not so much, huh? Get a level 43 Machamp. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. No, that's okay. No, any Machamp would have chewed up my... Oh! I don't know why I had a feeling. I was like, what? Why am I checking the IVs on this Heliotope? I have no... There's no reason to be checking it. Woo! We caught our first Hundo of 2022, you guys. Helioptile. Love it. And it's an event Pokemon. Whoop, whoop! How awesome. How awesome. Come on over. So that's a Hundo. Was that Hundo from Incense? Oh, that was an Incensed Hundo. I was going to say I could catch that Hundo on my alt or with anything over here. Hundo! Whoop, whoop! Helioptile. Helioptile. That's the first Hundo we've caught on stream. Non-hatched Hundo, that is. Yeah, boy! Here, let me take a little screenshot. Whoa. First Hundo. Oh, what? I caught one earlier today, and I didn't even check it. Special research today. I caught 2 Hundos today, you guys. Hundo, 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 Hundo. It rains and it pours Hundos. So that was not the first Hundo. That wasn't the first Hundo of 2022. In fact, this was the first Hundo of 2022, which I caught 2 days ago. And I just didn't do any checks. When it rains, it pours. Look at that. Voltorb Hundo. 2 Voltorb Hundos. I wish one of these was the Hussein one. Hussein. Saddam Hussein. Wow. After how long? So the last time I got a Hundo, I hatched this one on December 18th. So it's been over a month. And then before that, a Rhyperior earlier that month. So, but it can take a long time. Usually a month or so. But I got 3 Hundos in the course of 3 days. A Hundo a day keeps the doctor away. Well, I didn't get one on the 30th, though. I didn't get one on the 30th. I'm going to change this name and get a little screenshot for the Twitter. Did I? Way earlier. Is it still on? No, it wasn't on all night. I turned it on when I got ready at like 2 hours ago. Hey! Hundo Lini! There it is. Catch of the day. Two months, Spencer. And I appreciate every second that you've been following me. So that's another crazy thing. The Hundo Voltorb, that's not our first one either. Let me go to Twitter. Tweeter. Hundo. How do you spell that Pokemon's name? Helioptile. Woo! Yeah. Which one do you want? Hundo Helioptile. Three Hundos in 3 days. Mind blown. Mind absolutely blown here. So we got 2 Hundo Voltorbs in the past 2 days. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Tweeted all about it. I tweeted all about it. We'll have to evolve this one too. So check this out, you guys. This is crazy. This is crazy. Tony Baloney. Hi, Tony. What's going on, Tony? I just caught a Hundo on stream. Are you proud of me? Voltorb. Voltorb. And 4-star. How are you doing this Monday, Tony? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. A Hundo. I have 4 Hundo Voltorbs and Electrodes. That's the most Hundos I've had. The most I've had. Let's tweet all about that. Or let's send it Instagram. Four perfect IVs into fam. Da da da. Da da da. Tom Brady is retiring. How do you guys feel about that? You're doing good. Dear, can you do an exemption with half off PvP? No, son. What are you asking for stuff for? Come on, man. Come on, bruh. Stick with the program here. Stick with the program. What, do I give a special exemption to everyone in the room today? No, Hassan. Why would I give a special exemption to you? You got no digits next to your name, bro. I appreciate it, but, like, come on. What's wrong with your noodle points? Spin to the window. Do you not have any more noodle points? What happened? Why do I get? Why would I give everyone else an exemption? You've been here, right? You've been around. Spencer, 10 hydrates. You have the noodle points, don't you? You're happy about Tom Brady retiring? Bye-bye, Tom Brady. How long has he been with the Buccaneers? Two years? Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yummy, yummy ramen noodle points. I love them. Yes, so you guys earn your noodle points. You earn channel points exclusively on whatever channel you're in. It's a way for you guys to keep watching and engage viewers and make sure that they stay on your channel. I can't really give you noodle points per se, and the usage of it is to encourage people to stick around and lurk and hang out on the channel. If you give 70, I will have enough. See, I can't give noodle points. There's only a few ways to earn them. I think that the ways you earn them are lurking in stream, going on raids with people. When you're a sub, when you subscribe to my channel, you actually earn more noodle points than you do when you're a non-subscriber. So you would be earning 1.5 noodles, I do believe, if tier 1 sub. And then a tier 3 sub, I think, earns double the noodles. That's how they work it out. As a cash viewer, I think you earn 220 noodle points an hour. So that's 110 every half an hour. Oh my gosh, we're doing math here. So that's 55 every 15 minutes, right? $55 noodles every 15 minutes. So all you should have to do is wait for another 20 minutes. Or do another, if I have another prediction, you can throw down noodle points. Doo-doo-doo. I'm thinking how long he needs to give me mute to learn my lesson. You want to be muted? You want to be timed out? You can spend your noodle points to time yourself out. On Chaos Day, we had people throwing out noodles just to become victorious in the highest noodle point spender. We had 3 top noodle point spenders. Tony was one of them. And I think Julio took the crown, followed by 07. 07, Tony, and Julio. I think DJ Cookie was in 4th place for spending noodles. But Tony Baloney was just throwing out casually 2K noodles. I felt bad, but he got on that leaderboard. You get 1.2 for a level 1 sub. Only that because I got gifted a sub, so Spencer knows. You're earning those noodle points, and Spencer got that gifted. He got that gifted sub by just hanging out and chatting, so you can get lucky if some kind soul gifts you a sub in chat. I know, and now you. I just wish you could have used that to play Splatoon any other time. Throw the gauntlet down. For how much? Who had the most? Julio had the most noodle points spent. Julio did. Here, I have a tweet of it. I have a tweeter of it. Tweeter.com. When was that? Here we go. 32,706 is what Julio spent, followed by 07. And then Tony ended up spending 26,900 points. A bunch of my subs ended today. The end of the month. It's the end of the month. My gifted sub has gone away on this channel. Oh, no. I'm sorry, son. Oh! If you have Amazon Prime, today is the last day to use your Amazon Prime for the month. Amazon Prime, if you still have one available, make sure to use it today. Make sure to use it today. Get that used, buddy. Hi, 07. Welcome back, friend. How are you doing? Jesus Christ. Are you talking about the noodle point expenditures? Are you talking about those noodle point expenditures? That was insane, dude. The top 3 noodle spenders spent 7K noodles? 9K noodles? Woo! Almost 9K noodles. So that means that, Tony Baloney, you get a stream shard. 1 stream shard for Tony Baloney. You did. You heard it. We were talking about top noodle point spenders on Chaos Day. Noodle Mayhem. Noodle Mayhem. And here's Louis. Lewis, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pick up Louis after he gets his harness on. They got that much just by lurking. He wants to go outside already. He wants to go outside already. Doggy, lurking. Yeah, you get them by lurking. You get a lot of points by lurking. So the best way to lurk in someone's channel is to leave the volume on just a little tiny bit when you walk away. You can even turn your audio off on your computer and leave the volume on the web page. But it has to have that audio symbol, or you have to be listening a little bit in order to get channel points. Otherwise, it doesn't count as a lurk. If you just have the web, this is something I learned a little bit ago only. Yay, he's a cute dog. That's Louie, everyone. Louie! We love Louie here. All right, Spencer. Good luck on your lurk. Bon chance. Bon chance, mon ami. Your dog should join our dog clan. He might be better at Splatoon than I am, Tony. He might be better at Splatoon than I am. I'm sad to announce, Tony, that there's no Splatoon played this week, but we'll be back with Splatoon next week. Supposedly, it's someone's birthday coming up soon. They requested that I play Splatoon, I think, back in December on their birthday. I think it's Oreo's birthday on the 3rd or 4th of February. But they didn't respond in Discord, and they haven't been on the channel for a little bit. Splatoon 3 comes out. I'm going to be maining Splatoon. I'm going to be maining it. Mainlining that splat, baby. But yeah, it's supposedly Oreo's birthday. What day is the 3rd? What day is the 3rd? Don't forget about Punxsutawney Phil, you guys. February 2nd 's Groundhog Day. Don't forget about Punxsutawney Phil. Will he see his shadow? Will he see his shadow? That's the question. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Spencer's birthday is in November. My birthday was the 21st of November. November, babies. My birthday is November 20th. Woo! Day after. So you guys, when is yours, Spencer? You guys both have the same birthday? Wow. They're the same person, everyone. They're the same person. Beautiful. Both of you have the same birthday. Tony's is in September. Tony, have you put your birthday in the birthday calendar in Discord? There's a birthday section in there. If you can, if you guys are on the Discord, please, please, please put your birthdays in. That way we can have fun birthday celebrations and maybe even do a stream of one of your favorite games. I have not. Excellent. Yeah, we have some people that have put their birthdays in there. It's in the town square in birthday party. Birthday party. So far we have, well, you can do that, and then it lists your birthday party for any other Discord page. It's not just a exclusive to my Discord. But we've got some in here. We've got, you haven't put yours in either, Spencer. I don't know if you're in the Discord, actually, Spencer. The only person that we have here next up is March 9th. Dumper Fumper's birthday party. Birthday on March 9th. Spencer doesn't have a Discord. So here's what we got going on this week. Tomorrow, go on the 1st. We're going to be playing more Pokemon Go tomorrow at 9 a.m. Tomorrow we have a lot of events popping, so that's why we're going to be playing it for the long haul tomorrow. We might pepper some other games in there like Jackbox just to break it up a little bit. Then we got the Regirock Raid Hour. Regirock showing up just tomorrow. So we're going to do the Regirock Raid Hour tomorrow, or Wednesday, 5 p.m., and then we're going to play Pokemon Unite just like last week. Miss Minku, hello! Miss Minku, how much have you been loving Pokemon Legends Arceus? I freaking love that game. And then we're going to do another Triforce Thursday. Friday, we're going to mix it up a little bit. We have 1,500 celebrators. We have 1,500 followers on the channel, you guys. We did it! 1,500 followers! BRB, copy that, Spencer. Have a good lurk, friend. So we're going to do a Hollywood hike stream. We're going to hike to the Hollywood sign, and I'll show you guys what the Hollywood sign looks like in the surrounding area. That'll be a fun day. So that'll be noon on Hollywood. And then we're going to do our playthrough on Sunday of Legends Arceus. We're going to be pretty far by that point, but hopefully people will be able to tune in because it'll be long enough for the spoilers to get squashed out. Hopefully everyone will be at least deep enough in the game to understand it. If not, have beat it already. I love it so much. Same here, Miss Minku. It's so chill. It's so relaxing. I love it. I could just catch Pokemon all day. I really love the option to be able to catch Pokemon without having to go into battle with them. It's so cool. I'm doing very well, Miss Minku. I stayed up a little bit too late playing Pokemon Legends Arceus last night. I stayed up until like 1 or 2 a.m. 1 or 2 a.m. playing. I finished the game story yesterday. Nice. Very nice. You still going to play it, Miss Minku? Do you think it still has replay value? Spencer's close to 20 followers. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, Spencer, get it. On that streaming track, those first 50 are the hardest. Not really. That's a lie. So much to do. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it feels a lot like Breath of the Wild, where it feels like a lot like this is the culmination of Switch games, and this is what the Switch is made to do. So hopefully from here on out, we won't see any games worse than this. And then they're only going to get better because it's pretty incredible as to what's going on. I'm doing great, Miss Minku. How are you doing, Miss Minku? How was your Monday? I hope it wasn't too bothersome for you. You got it out of the way, though. You swallowed that Monday pill. Pokeketch! Yay! Miss Minku, I caught a hundo on stream earlier today as well, so hype about that. Celebrating the Chinese New Year. Woo! Congratulations. How was it, Miss Minku? I hope you had a good time. Year of the Tiger? The Year of the Tiger. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for this year and the Pokemon events. Hundo! Yeah. I'm much older than that, son. Much older than that. Take that age and double it, and then sprinkle on a couple more. Sprinkle on a couple more. You were just a youngin'. Did you figure out how to add your birthday in the chat for Discord? All right, you guys, we're going to take a quick break. We've reached 2 hours, and we blazed through it. So I sent you guys to a commercial if you're not. And I'm just going to put this up real quick. I'll put this up, too. I'll evolve it when we get back. BRB. Sussy Baka. I have returned. All right, San. PvP. Let's go, buddy. Let me know when you send the request, okay? I'm back, everyone. PvP, you made it. You made it all the way. All the way. Froki, Froki, Froki. I need XL candy for Magnemite so I can power up my big boy. That's it. I've ran out of Ultra and Great Balls. That's sad. That is sad. Got to start opening some gifts from some peeps. Let's see. Footballin' has a gift opening till 3/31, so we still got two months now. 2 months on the day. Also, Purple Rock. Purple Rock. There we go. And then one more person, I think, has won weekly gifts. Spencer, 127. I think I missed a couple gifts, Spencer, but we exchanged, though. Sticker winners here. I got to make a spreadsheet of all the winners. I got to make a sticker sheet of all the stickers. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Reggie Rock. Reggie Rock coming to raids, you guys. Reggie Rock comes to raids tomorrow. Returning to raids tomorrow. Reggie Rock will be turning to 5-star raids on February 9th, 2022 at 10 a.m. Reggie Rock during this period will be no earthquake. That's huge as well, you guys. Reggie Rock knowing earthquake could really mix some stuff up. We never looked at the PvP. I don't know if they have the stats up for it, though. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Let's start at the top. Master League. Reggie Rock. Reggie Rock doesn't have focus, doesn't have earthquake listed on it just yet. Reggie Rock with earthquake. 32, so it's not bad, though. It's definitely not bad for Master League. Reggie Rock is 8. It's 8th in the Ultra League. No stab for it with earthquake. So maybe that's why they don't have earthquake updated just yet. Reggie Rock with Stone Edge and Focus Blast. Let's see if they have it in their movesets here. It does have Earthquake, so Earthquake isn't going to be the OP choice. Stone Edge and Focus Blast are going to be the moves to pick, but I bet you're going to see Earthquake pop up every now and then. Hey, boy, what's up, D's Nuts Jokes? You got any jokes for us today? Hi. Why did the chicken cross these nuts? Maybe later. All right. If we're good. He was bad? Oh, really? It was the big boss dog. Baguettes. Bonjour, baguettes. Cryptic. Are you in the chat, Cryptic? I somehow missed when you showed up. Danny Cakes, thank you for the follow, Danny Cakes. How did I miss that as well, Danny Cakes? I must have been away. Danny Cakes, thank you for the follow. 07 says PvP me. Okay, so I'm either waiting for an invite Hassan or 07 to send me a request. Hey, no worries. We're followed to you. Thank you. Thank you. How have you been, Danny Cakes? I must have stepped away when you had followed, but I appreciate it. I think we rated you a week ago or a while ago. I don't know. Time is wild when it comes to streaming. D's Nuts, I don't know if I have any good raids. I don't. So we haven't been able to raid at all, D's Nuts. Let me send you a gift. It was so long ago since I battled you. Last week, right? No, was it not last week? Time is weird, huh? Baguette, I think that you have maybe shimmied off of my friends list. Add me back, D's Nuts. Let's see. Exclamation point FC. There's my friend code. Doing well. My keyboard crapped out on me this morning. No! No! Man. That is one thing that, especially streaming, your equipment deteriorates so much faster, and you just realize what you really need and what's broken and what's not working well. When you don't need to be on the fly and do things and you're not streaming, you're like, whatever, I'll get a new one later. But when you're streaming, it's like it can become a point that is just a pain in the ass and breaks your stream. I mean, a keyboard is huge. A keyboard is huge, so you got to get that. I know, D's Nuts. I apologize. Especially if you're lower on the friends list, it's usually harder to make it out of that region here. this lower level. Here, I'll show you, though. Like, look, this person, I haven't opened a gift to them, so that's my bad. But then some of these people haven't done any exchanges with me, either sent me a gift or opened a gift that I've sent them for days and days and days. Welcome back from your unlurked, DJ Cookie. Welcome back. San sent. Great. Oh, also, San used their free PvP ticket. 07, did you want to use your free PvP ticket on this and give you your noodles back? Return your noodles and you can use your free PvP pass? Let's do that. Let's do that. No thanks. No thanks. Why not? Let's do that, 07. That way I don't have this outstanding request here. I want to keep it. Let's just use it. What are you saving it for a rainy day? You're never going to be out of noodle points, are you? 5150 Kev. What's up, 5150 Kev? How are you doing? How are you doing? Awesome. Yeah, I highly suggest using these because sometimes these get lost. And once this piece of paper is gone, you no longer have it. You no longer have it if it's not written down. I've been out of noodles before. Really? I don't believe it. No! Son, I can't. I don't know why you can't. This is the second time you've had me try and send a request. Me and my shiny Venusaur buddy. Let me look at your shiny Venusaur buddy. No, Hassan. Because you asked twice. Bigots. Venus boy. Oh my gosh. Is it that snowy in Toronto right now? Look at that shiny Veenie. Did you get that on shiny Bulbasaur? Did you get that on Bulbasaur Community Day Classic last Saturday? It doesn't work sometimes. That sounds like a problem we need to report to Niantic. Night Shift, I think you were here earlier. And Cryptic, I never heard from you. But let me know if you guys are around. My incense is worn away.
Hello?
Uh-oh. I'm on your page. Danny. No strangers to love. Not at all. Did I get a shiny what, these nuts? Shiny Bulbasaur. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I got 17 shiny Bulbasaurs. Need to do some cleanup, but I got another Bulbasaur. I don't think I've gotten a shiny since that, except for the Regice. Shiny. $18 shinies. I'm going to cry. Don't cry. Don't cry, Hassan. I bet you can do it. I'm sure you can figure it out. If worse comes to worse, I'll just send you your noodle points back if you can't figure it out. Spin to the window. We did that, Spencer. I had to hydrate 10 times. We will be raiding tomorrow. I've sent the request. Hello, Hideaway. Hello, hello. Okay, let me check. Let me back out. I'm just not seeing them. It's the worst. I know, but we still do it, huh? We still do it. We still PvP, even though it's kind of glitchy. Just want to, never going to give you. Are you Rick rolling us? Are you Rick rolling us, Wobbuffet? How's your Monday? You're looking forward to Regirock. That's great. That's great, Kev. It starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. It has Earthquake. It's going to have Earthquake over here. Isn't that fun? What else did I miss? Looking for a Registeel if it comes. Heck yeah, but that's going to be in a couple days, right? We got a little while for that. Registeel, number 6 in the Great League. Number 1 in the Ultra League. So Registeel raid hour is going to be Not next week, but the following one after that. Registeel returns to raids. Registeel Raid Hour, February 9th. So that's going to, Registeel is going to return to raids on that day. So we'll be able to just hopefully get our first Registeel shiny. Get our first Registeel shiny. Ooh. Well, let me restart my app. Maybe I'm the problem, you know? Is anyone sad about Tom Brady retiring? I don't even have a Registeel yet. Registeel was the first one I had for sure. Registeel, I think, has been available longer than any of the other Reggies. And Registeel was the hot ticket item for PvP back in March, April, January, February, March, April, June. Basically 2020 quarantine sesh. Okay, try and send those invites. Did I name my Reggie G? I did. I named it Reggie Thickus. I had to take one of the C's out because there wasn't enough space. There we go, son. We got it. All right, there we go. Master Leaguein'. All right, we be Master Leaguein'. We be Master Leaguein', and then hopefully we get the one from San. After. All right, let's get some good mons here, all right? Error in challenge pool. Let's get some good mons that can go up against these Hundo boys. Boom, shaka-laga, laga, boom, shaka-laga, laga. Doom, doom. Uh-oh. All right, Wobbuffet, thank you for rickrolling us on your way out. Hi, Hayden. How are you doing today, Hayden? Squirtle, squirtle, squirtle. Squirtle, squirtle. We'll come out swinging. We're going to come out swinging. Do you wanna? We're going to come out swinging against 07. What's our PvP record? 2-1 today. 2-1. Here we go. Zekrom versus Toja Kissel. We have the lead here. Charm spam, charm spam, charm spam. Lugia. Lugia has Sky Attack and Aeroblast. And we've got a good move to counter the Psychic type in Lugia. We also have a Flying type, which helps counter anything that Lugia throws. I'm not gonna shield this one. Hydrate, says Hayden, you got it. Oh my gosh, we got a Bidoof roll too. Hydrate, hydrate, and Bidoof roll. All right, so I will shield this one just to save some HP. I don't want to lose all my shields though. I definitely don't want to lose all my shields. Bum. Yay! That's what we wanted. That is what we wanted. D's Nuts says hydrate too. The joke in with itself. Who's D's Nutsin? Who's D's Nutsinson? 1, 2. Oh, so your Zekrom is still alive, I do see. We're not going to shield this one either because it is most likely a flying attack and 100% chance of rain. And our Togekiss is still alive. So we can gain some energy with this, gain some energy on this Melmetal here. One more. Uno mas. I feel like you're going to hit me with an arrow blast now. No! Sky attack. All right, so now we got a lot of built-up energy here. And we got a switch as well, but they also have a switch. Let's see what happens. Zekrom is going to throw Crunch or Wild Charge. We're going to shield it. We'll go and shield it. Boom, shielded. And we're going to throw a move here. And then we're going to wait out any other residual. Oh, no! Boo hiss, boo hissle. Well, that sucks. That ruins our plans. That ruins our plans. 1, 2. All right. What are you going to throw, bro? If you throw a superpower, I'm out. I should have thrown a superpower immediately. Because all you have to do is take this one out. Oh! All you would have had to do is take my bad boy out. And then you would have been on the Togekiss. And the Togekiss is easier for you to beat than my Melmetal is. 1, 2. Oh, can I get to the next one? I can get to the next one. So I got extremely, extremely lucky. Hey, we are doing Great League. Metacham only. We can only battle with Metachams, son. So now your Zekrom comes. What does your Zekrom have? Can it take out my Togekiss? No, it can't. GG's. GG's 07. Hey, we finally get a master win over 07. Woo! 3-1 on the day. The Togekiss, huh? You like my Togekiss? Did you guys hear that? Woo! What do you mean Medicham only? We can only use Medichams? Hi, Hassan. That is the weirdest battle ever. Do you have 3 Medichams? I don't have 3 Medichams. We'd have to do something else. I only have 1.
Gotta make you understand. Always been a friend, be do. On it you depend, be do. You're just gonna stand.
Any other suggestions, Sam, for a battle?
Never gonna dump, be do. Now I'm
Never gonna Badoof you up. Never gonna Badoof you down. Never gonna Badoof around without you. What do you say, Sam? What do you say?
So many useful moves, much more than plain old cut. Don't be shy to use them. Inside we all know that it's earned a song.
My PC was freezing. Well, welcome back, Miss Kingston. Welcome back. I'm sorry your PC is freezing. Tech problems. Tech problems. One Medicham and 2 lowest CP 2 times. What does that mean? 1 Medicham and 2 lowest CP what? Funkle Dunkle rules. Funkle Dunkle rules. You're getting wild, my man. I like it. Hayden, thank you, by the way. What is 2 times? 2 of my lowest metadites? What do you mean 2 times? One hydrate. 2 hydrates. Two of my lowest CP Pokemon overall. I feel like you're going to scam me. Why do I feel like you're going to scam me? And another Hydrate from D's Nuts as well. Let's not forget about that. I hope you have a pretty OP Medicham here. 1087? What? What? Only a 1087 song? Do you have two moves on your Medicham? Because Ice Punch is not the one to go, especially when you're fighting another Medicham. Fighting type resists the ice. Psychic is what you want to use. How far am I in Legends? Ooh, not very far. I have... ooh, how do you even describe how far you are? I'm in the second wild region. Pokemon wild region. Oh, 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 oh. Your Medicham's back. Here it is. Here's that Psychic move. No. I liked how you... Did you catch my move? No. PvP me. 1 star. I have 4 stars. But that might just be because I'm grinding out the stars. 4 stars so far. I'll win it for chat. I'll do it for Chad. Do it for Chad. Come on, Chad. 4 stars. But I haven't really progressed that far. I've just been trying to fill my Pokedex out. I've been having fun just catching them. Running through the wild areas and collecting things. I like crafting. I like that too. So trying not to spend that much money on Pokeballs and stuff. I love the game. It's great. I love it. I can't wait to play it. GG's. That was a wild battle. I can't believe you saved up all your noodle points for that. You're crazy, man. You're crazy, man. You're crazy, man. 4-1 on the day. Two PvPs for 07. 4-1. 4-1. All right, I will be waiting. Let me know when you send that. Let me know when you send that. Patiently waiting. All right. So now we have a new balloon, and it's no longer, it's going to be, I have to get my 6 shards in order to get those Team Rocket rocket radar built up. Why are Rocket Grunts holding a single shard? I don't know. Does that mean 6 of them have to get together in order to summon one of their bosses? I'm a distraction. All right, I got some time on this one, I think. So I'll do one of those battles from you football. Master League? Master League indeedy weedy? Do you think that 07 is going to switch up? Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Dum, bum, bum. All right, 07, let's see. Heatran is on deck. Stone moves Heatran does have. Heatran has Stone Edge, but I can get to Aqua Tail pretty quick, so I'll chew him up. Chew him up and spit him out. The Dragon type's not going to do great on him as my fast move, but my charge moves will be nice and quick. Make mincemeat. Mincemeat of the boy. You do have Stone Edge, though. You have Stone Edge and you have a Heat move, so I'm going to shield the Stone Edge. Iron Head. Okay, so no Stone Edge, I'm guessing. Guessing you're not rocking the Stone Edge. Do you shield? You do shield. One does shield. Iron Head? Iron Head. Let's see what that does to me. Not very effective. Ugh. Disappointed that we ever did not unshield that. That's okay. At least we saved some more HP. He's not maxed out, so he's a little squishier than your Pokemon. Block! The question is do I use my last block on this Heatran? Oh my gosh, a hot swap. A hot swap. Luckily, we got a move out in time. Just 2 Pokemon left for 07, and I have 2 1/4 left. Oh boy! This is another one that we can take down pretty swiftly with an Earthquake. No shields. 0 shields left. Are you leaving again? Oh. Gotcha. We'll use our last shield. GG's, 07, GG's. Racking 07's brain here to try and get them to mix up their team. And so far, it's worked today. Maybe you're sleepy today. I don't know. Yay! There's another one. Another victory in the pocket. 5-1. Can you believe it? We were 6-2. We started out with a loss today. I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to get to, we're going to get to 6-2 today. But we're getting damn near close. So that's 1 PvP. You do have another PvP request. I'm going to break it up by doing a rocket battle. Let you think about your sins. Let you stew on your sins. Winning is for winners. Today feels like a winning day, Hideaway. Today feels like a winning day. I won my softball game last night, you guys. So happy about that. We had a walk-off win. We beat the reigning champions. I think that they've won the championship twice. Twice. But we were able to pull off a victory during the regular season last night. It wasn't a playoff game. We have our second game of the season tonight for the Lose. Louie is our mascot for the Lose. Sweet, sweet Louie. Sweet, sweet Louie. This rocket grunt goes down. Hopefully this is another Hundo Voltorb. Another PvP. Gunking up my old PvP tray here. 2 PvP requests. I need to win. Let's try and limit. Let's just do like a request, and then I process that one, and then you send another request after that one. Because I'm gonna accidentally start deleting requests. Not that I ever have done that. But if it ever gets busy, then it could be a problem. Look at this red-eyed Voltorb. You used triple steel, and I still had my old Togekiss in the battle. I was worried about seeing that Zekrom. That Zekrom has been the bane of my existence. The bane of my existence. Another time for you to bite the dust. All right, let me know when you send the requests. You have 2 now. I hope you know that. And you use the free one. How many did you use so far? All right, so I'll chew one of these out 7 minutes ago. I don't know about this one. This team I didn't think about. Now I'm just trying to guess what you're guessing. All right, we are nearing the last 10 minutes of stream, everyone. Last 10 minutes of stream here. Melmetal v Melmetal. Great. Great. For once in my life, I have a CP higher than 07's. For once in my life, I finally have that sweet, sweet CP. Hi, kitty. Here it is. The great superpower off. Do 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 do. Lugia! Smart switch. Smart switch. C'est très. You ruined my superpower. And another one bites the dust. Do 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 do. Great song. A great song. I'm going to let this hit. Sky Attack, or are you going full Aeroblast? Sky Attack, it's going to do a lot of damage, though, so... Hopefully my Dark... I don't think my Dark Pulse is going to beat you. I'm going to have to get another Dark Pulse, which means I'll probably have to use another shield. Unfortunate. Super effective. I'm going to shield it. I'm worried about you switching because you're near a switch. 1, 2. There it is. There it is. There's that switch I was worried about. At least this will take out your Melmetal, or did you swap your Melmetal quick? Superpower? I think I'm within the realm. So I needed to hit you with a superpower in order to beat you. No! Dang it. Dang nubbits. This should do it. Charm Spam will get pretty far, but not far enough. I think there's 2 Rock Slides and I'm out. 2 Rock Slides, I'm done. What do you have left? You got 3 left. Dialga comes in. You're going to absorb that flamethrower. I don't know if it'll take you out because I think Dragon resists it. GG's, GG's. There we go. There we go. GG's. Oh. All right. I'm happy you used your and Spencer. So we had 3 PvP tickets used today. How great is that? All right, one more. Uno más. Uno más. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Chumklin. Julio! Hello. 8 months subscriber. 8 months a subscriber. We're doing great. There's a schedule. What's up, Julio? What's up, Julio? Heck yeah, dude. Let's get that in. Oh. Tier 1 subscriber for 8 months long. That means you get 2 photos, Julio. Here's your Chaos Saver. Chaos Day Saver. And now I'm officially going to log your sub for February. Julio saving Chaos Day. Right there. Bazinga. Now we get another photo. Now we get another photo in there. We'll take that right after this PvP, and then we'll wrap up the day. Girappins. Thank you so much, Julio. Cannot be stated how appreciative we are of that. My man. Today's been a good day so far, Julio. Today has been a fabulous day. See, I don't know why the sub gold doesn't update, which is a little frustrating. Fabulous day so far. After this, I'm going to play a little Legends Arceus. I'm going to play that on YouTube because it's just a playthrough. And then I got a... came just in time. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing Pokemon Go. Oh, you know it. Ugh. One thing I don't like about this is the electric on electric. At least it's not stab, but it's not great. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing Pokemon Go for a long time. 9 a.m. tomorrow. 9 a.m. I'm expecting to have a long rap sheet after tomorrow. Oh, I got a long rap sheet. Long rap sheet. All right, at least I'll be able to get rid of your your Melmetal a little bit unless you do a swap out. You did do a swap out. How dare ye? All right, I'm going to spam you with fire punches just to get the time. The time. Bide the time. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Does Sky do anything to ground? Is it super effective against ground? I can never remember. There's so many ground rock types that they're always hand in hand. Tap, 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 tap. All right, now we switch. Now we switch. Aeroblast will absorb this too. Oh my gosh. Nice work. Nice work. You finally pulled out the big move. That sucks. Now we're down a whole Pokemon. We need every little bit we can get. And that is not going to be it. Says Dr. Seuss. All right, well, at least we have both of our shields. We'll save the HP. We know that you have that Melmetal in the back there. Melmetal in the back with Rock Slide. Lugia! Palkia, rather. All right. Interesting. Palkia. Palkia and Lugia. And Melmetal. Palkia, Lugia, and Melmetal. You got all 3 of your Pokemon left, which is a nightmare. My Gyarados went down hard. I'm glad you didn't get to another Aqua Tail. Now let's see what you switched to. No! I should have switched. I should have pre-switched. So now it goes down my Yveltal to your Rock Slide. Boom! Boom, sucker! And then you gotta... hopefully you throw a superpower, because then I'll just have to kill you with a Fire Blast. Rock Slide. Nuts. Lugia's up. I don't think we're going to be able to kill Lugia with a Fire Blast. I think you're going to be able to get to a Sky Attack, and I think that'll do it for me. 1, 2... We might get another Fire Punch off! No! GG's. GG's. There we go. There you have it. Ooh. There you have it. That'll wrap it up. That will wrap it up. Thank you for dropping the biddies. 227 biddies from 07. Thank you. Is that my consolation prize for losing? Getting my butt whooped? Oh, but I appreciate it anyways. 227 biddies. That's huge. That puts you in first place for the bits leaders. For the last day of the month, that means that Wrexham and 07 are going to be the sticker winners. The sticker winners. Congratulations, 07. I'm going to have to get a big spreadsheet of all the stickers that have been won, and then I'm just going to mail them out. So look for a message on some platform, all of you that are sticker winners. You may not even know that you are a sticker winner. Look for a message that's going to be looking for an address to send these stickers to. If not, we can keep it private, and I can figure out a way in order for you to order them off the website and just have a free, like some kind of coupon deal where you just order it from the website. But other than that, what a good month January was. What a good month January was. What a good month we had, you guys. That was a fun one. We learned a lot. We did a chaos day. We're going to have another chaos day in February. So let's wrap it up with one last sub. Thank you, Julio, for that sub. We're going to get some Valentine's Day decorations in, too, starting next month. All right, what are we going to take a picture with? Where's Louie? Where's that doggo? I'll be right back. Louie! We'll wear the ash hat. We haven't had an ash hat. Let's go. You. We could raid someone. We could send off on a little raid, send you lovely people to another channel. Let's see if we have any friends streaming. Aujourd'hui. Bye, Hayden. Thank you for using your noodle points, Hayden. Thank you for hanging out. Merci beaucoup. Da, 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 da. Goobs, not Goobs today, 07. I promise you we'll do Goobs. I'd like to have a good count in order to go to Goobs. Goobs isn't really going to feel anything if we come over with 9 people. I'd rather send it somewhere where they appreciate. Well, not that Goobs wouldn't appreciate, but someone with a very small viewer count gets heavily impacted when they have a raid like this come in. Whereas Goobs, it's just a percentage of the people he has in. Bye, Miss Minku. See you later. So I'd rather spread some love to someone that's a little smaller. Oh, it wouldn't let me do this last time, too. What's going on here? The raid command is broken. Broke, dude. Broke is a joke. Broke is a joke. Here we go. 5 people on Pika Dry. Let's go, you guys. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 07. Bye, Joe Bolton. Bye, Julio. Bye, Miss Minku. See ya, Hayden. Bye, Hideaway. Bye, everyone that came in.